Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival 2026. We're in our 32nd year. I love this festival. I'm Tanya June Moore. I get to interview people and I love my job. I want to give a huge shout out to a place that never gets any attention. The tech teams here at the Sedona International Film Festival are true professionals at every venue, at every step of the way, from social media to the media room here to the people running the SPAC and the Harkins and the Mary Fisher. Thank you so much for all the great work that you do throughout the festival. We really appreciate you. And a bend in the river, we have some people that are in the film. I can't believe you're not here without your clothes on. Like, I don't understand. I was a little shocked. This scene, this whole movie opens up with 1978, the most beautiful physical specimens of people I've ever seen. They're tan, they're healthy, they're river guides. Man, when that opened up on the screen, were you all like, and there's a scene with you that I love. That,
Yikes.
I mean, how did that feel when you saw that on the screen and it's you?
Well, it's always shocking to see yourself, first of all, so large. Second of all, without your clothes on. All of it.
All of it?
It's
All of it.
just-
Please introduce yourselves. What's your name?
I'm Danny.
Hi, Danny.
And Barry.
Hi, Barry. And you two have some really interesting stories. And it's not just about being nude, but let's be honest. People were just beautiful. I mean, you're just gorgeous, all of you. And there's that one scene where you go, oh, there's my breast.
Yeah.
Isn't that you? And there's something else going on, and I just like, I love that. I love that so much because I know me, right? I know who I am. As you were getting in this film was being shot, did you expect that here you are in your 70s, we're going to be at a film festival showing off and telling our life story?
Never. We didn't even think at the beginning. It's like, yeah, Rob's doing this filming and in our faces during this whole river trip, and you're like, sure, it's going to be a movie. We got you.
We
Yeah.
didn't think anybody that, when he made the first film, was part of graduate school, I think, and I don't know, maybe a few hundred people saw that. And so when he was coming in the 1990s to make the second movie, we thought it was some version of the same thing. So we were very relaxed, more or less, letting him film us. And then it ended up playing at the Sundance Film Festival. And to go and see yourself, you know,
Gigantic.
8 feet tall. But the question you said before, what was most shocking about the exposure in that movie wasn't being naked, but the exposure of my life, of me.
I have questions for you. You brought tears to my eyes when you were watching I think she's your former wife, talk about I'm not giving anything away here, your
Yeah.
cancer. And you realize how hard it was on her and what was really going through her mind. It seemed like such a growth moment for you. What did you walk away with from that moment? I mean, what was the new realization there for you?
Part of what's interesting, and in this film, The Bend in the River, the film that's here now, part of what's interesting is Rob films us looking at the old movie. Part of it is kind of being taken back to a time that I have a terrible memory. I just move on, basically. And so part of this movie is like my hard drive memory. And it's as moving for me to watch it as for you, maybe. And I go,
Yeah.
oh, I kind of forgot how vulnerable and risky and scared I was at that time, being a father of 3 young children and facing the prospect of deserting them. It was terrifying.
Yes. The aha for me as a viewer was that I didn't think that you realized how hard it was on them because you were healing.
Yeah.
And then to watch it again going, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that never happened. Just emotional. It was a beautiful moment. Beautiful moment.
Yeah.
And then you had this really brilliant, but first of all, you're a dancing queen and we love you. But the whole point of I was never going to work for somebody.
Uh-huh.
And you've done this your whole life.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
I mean, I have worked for people, and I didn't like that way of living.
well, look at where you came from. Freedom.
Yeah.
If you had one thing to tell young people today who are really they're really idealizing the 70s and the 80s now. They're looking and going, gosh, they were so healthy. Gosh, food was different. Gosh, you know, they didn't have technology. If there was something, and many of them don't want to work for the man, right? What would you tell them?
Just don't put off your joy. Do it now. I mean, you just never know. You never know. Go for it.
Just
That's
go
what
do
I
it.
would say.
Go do it.
Go do it.
I think that there's, and how about you?
Some people I barely knew saw the movie 20 years ago, and their response afterwards was to some comment. I said that I didn't, you know, I look at young people and I'm not really jealous of them because I had my turn to be young, and now they're having turn. And her response was that she said, the reason I think we're not jealous is because we didn't squander our youth.
Yes.
We did in our youth things that you can only do in your youth.
Correct.
You're not going to do it when you retire at 65 or 70.
That's right.
So so I would say don't squander your youth. There's
Right.
plenty of time to figure out
Make
the
the
rest of it.
mistakes. Create the story. They create the best stories. The mistakes we make create the best stories that we
Right.
live. Right? And your story about, I think Jeff, is that his name? Is Jeff the river
Jim.
guide? Jim.
Oh, Jim.
He was a great summer boyfriend.
He was the best.
Right. But that's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't make
as
him
it
a bad
turned-
person.
No,
It's just-
no. That's what worked. The rest didn't work because I had another side of my life and that he didn't fit into. And he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Is a great guy.
Yeah, but this is what's so beautiful about this story. I want young people to see this film. I want people under the age of 30 to watch this and then go create and go live a real life and have an experience. Because for me, watching it as a 53-year-old, I'm like, oh, I've got some good stories. Not this good, but I'm not done yet. Right? I'm not done yet. Thank you. Thank you for being literally exposed and literally sharing your lives. I mean, not just, I'm joking about the nudity, who cares? The other stuff, that internal stuff. Thank you for bringing that to us.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Truly. And I can't wait to see you guys later after you have a full audience watching this film and hear their feedback and what their questions are and how they respond to the film, because that's always good to sit in the audience and listen to what's going on. Thank you for being here, truly.
Thank you.
Thank you. And stay tuned. We'll be right back with another interview with filmmakers that I get to do. It's so exciting. See you soon.